Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt. That happens sometimes. And last session, we got the rockets launched. In fact, we've almost finished Biochemistry 1. So, there's a few things we can do, but I think what we want to do is we want to be able to get the excavation drones doing their droney drone business. So, let's make the remote for that. That's going to need some processor 2s and a demolition remote, which is going to need some processor 1s and a scout remote, which is going to need some things. Okay. Funnily enough, I think if we just go up here... I was like, I almost ran off. I'm like, hang on, didn't we have a car? Okay, so if we grab... Hang on, where are my missiles at? Me sensor 2 still. Okay, well, funnily enough, that's literally what we were wanting. Okay. We don't even need many sensor 2s, we just need a couple. Excuse me. Oy. So if we get the sensor 2s in here real quick, and while that's happening, we will just... I don't really have a plan, actually. Let's go get some processors. That's probably the good plan. We also need... an antenna. That might be a little bit more of a pain to get. Alright, we can find those. Plunk. I don't know why I crashed into that. I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm crashing into things. And then I did. SeiferKatt story. Okay, well, we've got some things. We got my one chip that we needed. Probably. We just put it back. Cool. One chip. There we go. Got our one chip. Now we just need a processor. A processor 1 rather. We have those just lying around here? Seems like the sort of thing that we'd have lying around somewhere. I guess not. The Sense 2's coming yet. Not yet. No reason to go back yet then. So if you can't go backwards, go forwards! Yeah. Not sure what that voice was, but I'm pleased with it regardless. I'm kind of surprised it took like went that long without crashing into something. That's always good news. Funnily enough, there's actually Sense 2s around here, so I can just grab them. If we look carefully, we'll probably see Sense... Oh, those are Sensor 1s. I don't want those. Sensor 2s, please. Sensor 2s! There. Okay, good. Pop that in there. Alright, unbox it. And then we just need processors and antennas, which honestly, if I just went up here, I'll probably find both of those things. And then we can start working on Biochemistry 1, which is going to be very exciting. Pull that up real quick, just so I don't keep crashing into them every time I come this way. Gives me one less thing to crash into, right? I mean, I'm still going to crash into a lot of things, but, you know, one less thing. Always good. Sorry, I appear to have a bit of a frog in my throat for the moment. Let's see if I can deal with that. This is where you have the hydrate thing, right? That's good. That helped a bit, I think. Not really. Oh well. This is just how I die then, I guess. Hydrate again! Yeah, indeed. Ah. Oh yeah, that actually helped. Every time I say that actually helped, then I'm like, nope, didn't help at all. Alright, so now what we need is antennas. Now, ooh, I believe antennas should be around here somewhere. It would be illegal if they were not. And how you doing, Turtle? Doing well? Okay, well, science finished. That's good news. Start working on nuclear power. We don't really need it right now, but... Okay, I was doing something before you distracted me there, just FYI. Antennas we have driven straight past. Wonderful. Okay. That's alright. The plan is we're going to get these destruction drones. Oh, shit, I hit the caramel dancing array. That's not good. The dancing will be less caramel in future. No, my caramel dancing array. For people new to the stream hearing about the caramel dancing array, that must be always really confusing. But it is very important that the caramel dancing array remains unharmed. Because how else are we going to listen to the terrible MIDI version of caramel dancing? I mean, you could just Google it, but just not the same. Crash mill dancing. That's actually really funny. Yes, crash mill dancing. Do 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 bang! Do 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 bang! This is probably not what I wanted in my life. Can I put these back somewhere, please? I just sort of chuck them in there. There we go. And now we need processor 1s, and then we are actually done. Processor 1. Okay. Let's try this, except looking for stations. It'll be either the processor 2 manufactorum or... the processor 2 manufactorum is actually not too far from here, I think. And it kind of makes sense. I always forget I can go over this water, and I feel super cool when I do it. Always do what makes you feel cool. And then we go and get some destruction drones. And then we can start working on something else. Almost like he forgot what he's working on after that. We're going to start working on biochemistry. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be super rad. I don't know how much biochemistry we need to make, but I think I'm going to overproduce it for the moment. I feel this is going to be one of those things that I'm going to have to tear up a few times. But that's okay. You know? Sometimes you got to tear up the dance floor. What am I talking about? I'm not really sure. Antenna. I've already done that. Okay, so remote. We good? No, we're still lacking something. Hey, Tara. How you doing? Wait, we did grab a single antenna, right? No, we didn't. Okay, well, I'm a fool. Or I did. Well, I didn't, so... Yeah, you can swear all you like. It didn't happen. Train of thought with the conductor is distracted. Ouch. How long have you been waiting to use that one on me? Not long, I would imagine. Just thought about it. Biochemistry is finished. Yes, it is indeed. So we're going to get started on that as soon as we're ready. Very soon. I love how it hates going through the water so much. Like, I get it. I'm a cat. I also hate going through the water car. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this properly now. Just going to go over here. I'm going to take one of these. There we go, put them in there. There we go. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. Oh, we build a mic remote. You know what? We're lacking a processor 1. Processor 2, rather. Fine. We'll sort that out when we actually start making mecha. Oh my god, it's going to be like the ideal car, because it's going to be able to just bring itself to you if you don't know where it is. You can never lose a mecha. That seems like the classic way to start ruining one's life. You can never lose a mecha, he says. Man who loses 20 mecha. And now we're going to get this drone and start. You know what? Crashing into that pipe actually saved me, because otherwise I would have been hit by that train. So, you know what? That's beneficial. Okay, well that didn't help anyone. And that rock is just being public enemy number one. I've got no excuses there. Let's go! You know what's going to be great about the mecha? Not crashing into things repeatedly. That's going to be the best part. Okay. Did we build these? We built these. Oh, we built lots of these. Okay. Oh wait, we need a drone launcher. You can't just throw them down. Can you? Oh, I need a drone launcher. Ah. Well, good news. I probably have drone launchers nearby. So... Screw you, drone lord. Drone lord. Leader of the drone armies. Okay, well thankfully we've got a single drone launcher. I'm just going to pop it down there. And we're going to pop this in there. I'm going to put a box here as well. Okay, so let's fire this thing. Now I was looking at terraforming. I could destroy black, purple, or volcanic terrains. So you know what? That looks pretty purple to me. No, I don't want to be firing it that close to something. I don't know how big it's going to be. Okay, checkpoint complete. How big is this going to be? Holy shit, I'm glad I didn't fire any of the rocket. Okay. Good job, me. It's square still? What shape should it be? Is there a different shape it should be? Circular? Well, I guess that does kind of make sense. Well, it's square. Ah, well, I get exact squares. And you know what? I kind of dig it. Also, we've terraformed 0.13. Okay. It's time to duel. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. That was stupid. Anyway, moving on. It's time to duel. So we need to make sugar. Well, okay. At the end of the day, we need biochemistry samples, right? Right. So let's work backwards. That is what we need. To make that, we need sugar. I don't think we can make sugar in boxes just yet. We're going to have to make it this way. Double check that real quick. Oh, there's no way to make sugar in boxes just yet. That's fine. We need amino acids. We need fatty acids. And we need nucleotides, which need everything else. So, sugar seems to be the first one to start with. And look, let's build all the stuff near each other. We need shit tons of nanofabs. How many nanofabs do we have? Well, actually, you know what? Got some nanofab 2s, but I don't think I care just yet. Nanofab 2s are for winners, and we're not a winner. We're kind of... Be a winner, not a whiner. Okay. Where are the nanofabs? Where are the nanofabs? There's nanofab 2s. Well, you know what? Nanofab 2s probably have nanofab 1s near them, right? You know what? I said that and I was like, this sounds like a good quote. Greetings. How you doing, Dave? Right. So let's wait. Hey, look, it's a good line. I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just filling up my inventory with these things. I'm happy with that. Say it's a gross overstatement of authority, and I don't care. You're a gross overstatement of authority. SeiferKatt throwing truth bombs left and right today. Been a real long day? Ah, sorry to hear that. What's been going on, Dave? Okay, so my plan is we're going to... Hey, well that's something. You know what, we're going to change this. Okay. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to put it in here. And we're going to get rid of that one, because we want that one. Perfect. So my hope is that where we are going, we will sort all this out. Oh dear. I've still messed this up, apparently. You know what I've done? I haven't made it snap to grid. That's not how it's supposed to go either. Not snap to grid, it's got to be relative. There we go. Started with bio. If yes, the others will be a lot easier to build. Blueprint sandboxes? Nah, that doesn't sound fun at all. I see people standing around their blueprint sandboxes, and I'm like, man, this sandbox. I'm like, why? Why would you create something in a non-real environment? Probably because it's more efficient. Yes, well, efficiency. Started with bio. Wait, what would the other ones I start with? Oh, for you're talking to Dave. Okay, that does make a lot more sense. Yeah, no, I just realized. Okay. I didn't anticipate that problem. Perhaps I should have. Also, these are not connecting. Oh, do you? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So they're not connecting to each other. So that's a damn shame. Okay. And now if I do it like that, are they connecting? No, they're still not quite connecting. They need to be one closer. Okay. Map to grid, relative. Let's just get it done, finally. Okay, we should be good now. At least when these connect properly. Which they have not connected properly yet, but they will get around to it. So, what do we start with? Fatty acids, amino acids. Amino acids look pretty easy. It's just ammonia, glycerol, and oxygen. So, and then we need amino acids. Are amino acids used for anything else? Oh yeah, shit tons of things. Okay, well that's good to know. Silver? What the hell is silver? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think, the first base science. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, what we're going to do is we're going to sort of build a crow's foot. We don't even need a crow's foot, we just need 4 things. Maybe what we do is like an input side and then they output and then... I don't know why I'm struggling on this. I've just had like a moment where I'm just like, I don't know how to make anything. Taking a new level of stupid. It's usually kind of impressive for me. Alright then. And Naquium is fine. It's when it starts getting... Naquium's okay. It's Arcospheres that are the worst. Okay, so 2 is acceptable. Yeah, that's probably alright. Cool. So now what I'd like to do is build some medium tanks, because medium tanks are cool and rad. And I feel like I'm going to need a lot of them, so we're going to do it like this. So that's going to be able to contain... Each one of these does 60? Yeah, so 120, 240. The big tanks would probably be better. But for what we're working on right now, I don't think we need to worry about the big tanks. I think this will be fine. Okay, so we need ammonia. That's the easy one. It would be if it was going in the right direction right now, but it's not. Able to disable ammonia is less than, say... Look, 120,000, just go nuts. Have lots of ammonia. I mostly used which one space platform. One space platform I figured would do just fine for me, and it did alright. Glycerol. That concerns me. Oh, wait. That shouldn't be blinking like that. I should never have been blinking like that. That's alright. Glycerol, less than 120,000. Okay. So now the problem with that... This never actually turns off because it didn't know how that it ever needed to. I guess at the time it didn't ever need to. And then we need oxygen, which, I mean, oxygen's just easy. Let's go get my car. Some of these rocks. And we're at 4.51. Yeah! We're progressing in a direction. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there was the Calidus one, but really that was just a lot of solar panels. I don't really consider that to be a manufacturing point. Hang on a second. Someone else do this? Look, you can do this. I forgot I have robots. Do my dark work. I checked to make sure I had red wires before I sent it, so... Wow, I just made a beeline for that one, just dunk. I didn't even see those rocks. Okay. The ammonia drop is going as far as it could possibly go. Sure, why not? Ow. Alright. What are we doing for ammonia? Do we have lots of ammonia? We got lots of ammonia. The only thing we don't have enough of is more ammonia. We can sort that out soon, though. I probably wouldn't mind having more fluid, like larger fluid tanks, but I don't know if that's really feasible. And now what we're going to do is red wire, red wire, red wire, red wire. Able to disable glycerol. GLY. Oh. Less than, say, 30,000. And you, my dear friend, are free to go. It has already used up all the ammonia it had. Yeah, okay. We might need to work on some bigger ammonia trains shortly. But anyway, in the meantime, we need oxygen. Does it have to be... Yeah, it probably does have to be just regular. Well, that's fine. We don't have to make it like that. You know what? We've literally made a big pond here. Why don't we just use the big pond? Use the big pond. It'd be wrong not to use the big pond, you know? You're going to terraform, use what you've terraformed. Okay. We're going to need some electrolyzers. I know we have. Don't pretend that we don't. Thank you. How's that right in numbers? That makes fresh water. What? Hang on. I've done this a million times. I just like, have I just forgotten like a very important part of making water? You do need to put it through a hydro plant. Yes, I knew that. I could have told you that. I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it at the time. uh, yeah, that's fine. We're probably going to need to get more pipes very soon, but for now, do. And that then makes my... How are we feeling about those numbers? Yeah, actually pretty good. I don't know how much oxygen I need yet, but we will figure that out when the time comes. Let's do this. Vent the hydrogen into the air as nature intended it to be. And then we power it. Oh, and I guess we do need to do some other things as well, but when we power it, we need pipes. Thankfully, we're gonna get pipes. One day or another, you're gonna get pipes. Today you're gonna get some pipes. Gotta get some pipes. Okay. Barrel pumps. Maybe over here. To then turn that compressed oxygen is just regular old oxygen. How much is that going to make? 7,200 per minute. That's actually enough. Kind of crazy. Okay, so that makes a lot of oxygen. Nice. That's what you like to see. Glycerol's in here. Nice. Ammonia's in here. Oh, you shouldn't have. I would like that to go forwards a little bit. Nope. Other forwards. Okay. Okay. And now we need to make a lot of amino acids. Or like amino acids because they're so mean. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, and actually, no, we're not done yet because the wastewater has nowhere to go. And the last thing I want is homeless wastewater. And yes, the last thing I want is homeless wastewater. You heard me. So how much amino acids do we need? I mean, honestly, if I take a guess, a lot. And I would like to get a large tank. Really, you think you're going up there? You know what, you probably are, but I'd like you to come over here first. No hurry. So these look like this. Ah, for God's sake. Okay. Well, the good news is that doesn't matter how you swing it, like if you do it like this, amino acids on the side there, right? And what you can do, something like that. Yeah. The oxygen is on the bottom. Ooh, that's getting spicy. How do I feel about it though? Do I like it? And the answer is kind of, yeah. Not like that, like that. Yeah? Yeah. Whew. Aim to misbehave, people. Look at that. Then you're just gonna connect those other two in the sides and you're just away laughing. You damn fool. Ooh. That. Hey, every now and then I get it right. Almost tileable. Okay. See, then what we can do is make sure you connect them around the right way there. Like that. I need to, of course, do those bits. Otherwise it's not going to work. I'm the #1 smart boy. Yeah. Have I effed this up somewhere? Probably, but I don't see it yet. And that means I think I've gotten away with it. Okay. Okay. Now, this will make 360 per minute. That's not much. Second row. You know what? We could improve this if we just did it properly on all of them now. Because I think we're going to do this a few times. Because this is not going to be producing that much, and I'm not too happy about that. Like you pointed out, second row from bottom. I see it, yes. Actually, give me 2 stacks. Okay, so that's not going to be producing that much. What we could do is put up productivity modules in them. Or, what would be even more devious be to do this. And with that, we can just go... I mean, we could even tighten it just a little bit. Are we good here? Yeah. This is using a lot of pipes, but that's alright. Pipes are infinite. And you know, actually now I'm glad that we didn't tighten it up, because now we've got room for substations. I almost forgot about power. I'll rephrase that. I completely forgot about power. It was almost a problem. And the funny thing is, we're actually going to be able to use this system again for fatty acids. Can't use it for nucleotides, which is a little bit of a shame, but yeah, you can use it a couple of times, and that's pretty cool. I mean, if you can use it twice, that's pretty good. And then we just keep an eye out for other times we can use this. We really need to upgrade that train. A little bit pathetic. Okay. Okay, and like that. Okay, that's ammonia. Then we need oxygen. How much oxygen does this need? Because we can always boost this. Yeah, look, we make enough oxygen. We make easily enough oxygen. Yeah, oxygen's not a problem. Okay. Well, let's connect oxygen in. So I know there's probably an easier way to make this in the future, and let's just double check that. Is there a better way to make it in the future? Yeah, there'll be other ways to make this, but for now, this, like, my hope is that we do this well enough at first that we're in no real hurry to make another option of this in the immediate future. We will need to make it again, I know. I'm not going to fool myself in thinking that's not going to be the case. It is going to be the case. But for now, it's okay. Yeah. Sugar will be the first, that's fine. I mean, as I said, I expect this to be replaced one day. My hope is that this will last long enough to not need an instant replacement. Like, you know, it'll last a few hours before it starts becoming, like, clunky and unwieldy. And that's okay. Like, I will not expect it to ever be like, oh, this is perfect, it will never need to be rebuilt. No, I've played enough of these Factorio mods to know that's not how this game ever bloody works. And that's okay. You know, there's no failure in understanding that. And there's not a failure on my part when it happens either. Especially now that I know that it's coming, right? If you don't know it's coming, then you feel a little bit worse. Still feels bad, man, but, you know. Okay. And then I'm making the mistake where I'm doing all the work before, oh yeah, no, buddy. This needs to be more than a single ammonia train. Let me get another Not easily. I mean, could always make ammonia down here. It wouldn't be difficult, I don't think. I mean, ammonia is not hard to build. Maybe I will just build ammonia down here. Welcome back, Dave. Okay, now let's power this puppy. Puppy power, if you will. Oh. Not quite right, is it? That's right. Well, let's just copy that. Like that one wasn't even connected at all. Pathetic. I think glycerol will be the same problem, which we will sort that out in just a moment. Okay. Good news is it is kind of making amino acids. I had a moment there I forgot how to speak, but that's alright. That happens to the best of us. Wait, no, was that fine? That's fine. Oh, that's where it's wrong. Okay. Okay. Just tear this down for the moment. It'll be easier to set it up with what we've got. Yes, that's right now. Here we go. And oh, the last one isn't good. Yeah, we've got green lights across the board. Hell yes. No, we don't. Almost had green lights across the board. Now we do. Now that is not producing a ton. Now we've deliberately got it so we can have 1,000,000 of here, because I can't imagine we're using it all that quickly. But I want to have it all ready. Yeah, indeed, I agree. I'm confused. How are we having oxygen problems? I thought we had tons of oxygen. Why is this broken? Hang on. Oh, jeez. It's not really going to fill it up that much. We're going to get 1,000 in there, and then it's going to start filling up the tanks. There's not enough. We know that. I don't think there's any harm in, say, chucking in another row. But because I don't think there's any harm in it, I'm going to do it. Enough room for another row? There is. 2 rows. And we have already run out of the underground pipes. Yikes! How's my Christmas party? It was good. It was good, man. Had a lot of fun, actually. You know, a lot of friends came over and had a lot of food. Ate a lot of food. So yeah, it's what you want in a Christmas party. Just a lot of food. And then I think I've got one more Christmas party to go, and then I'm done for this season, which is kind of good. A lot of Christmas parties is crazy. This isn't the one that I want. Actually, it's not bad. It's kind of the one I want. I didn't know it at the time, but yep, I will do that for you in just a moment. In fact, I kind of got an appropriate shirt, I've just realized. So let's do the shirt with a do. What the shirt? All right. What the shirt? Now you've seen this shirt before, but it actually really makes sense because today we're doing a lot of these sorts of things. Today is the catalyst. That's right. It's putting things together and making stuff. And hey, if that's not making amino acids and all the other sort of things we're about to make today, I don't know what is. So there you go, catalyst. Cute. I'm not quite sure what it's making, but it's certainly having fun. Sometimes that's the main thing. Anyway, I'm going to eat a candy bar or a chocolate bar that Panda just... Well, Panda gave me a while ago, but I forgot to eat it. But I've just remembered to eat it now, so... My time. In the meantime, the train has arrived. This is a train I really needed, and we're just going to stock up. Part of the problem with part of the precipitate. Sounds like I'm part of the problem then, if you ask me. I think we're mostly good. We've just got to finish this bit. Like that, right? Yeah. I'm actually pretty happy with this build. So, that's amino acids, or at least it will be when we have fluid wagons. I know that's wrong. Don't worry. Worried about this train. Hang on, let's get this car out of the way. That's right, crash into the amino acids, the things that we're trying to build so much of. Let's crash straight into it, it's fine. Recharge batteries. Yes, please, sir. No, no, my friend couldn't make it with his family. They had another thing. So I wasn't being mocked by a 10-year-old again. That's alright. There's always plenty of time for children to mock me. Don't you worry. Okay. So we need fluid wagons. Now, what are we actually running? Yeah, we're running out of ammonia. And glycerol. I was kind of worried about this. We're not actually making enough glycerol to continue this. Hmm. Oh. Uh. Right, these don't have... Sorry. I mean, it's really trying to get through a lot of stuff. Okay. Because we're going to be doing a lot of fluid work, I think it is time to make some cool fluid wagons. Cargo wagons. Okay, we don't make fluid wagons. They don't make fluid wagons like they used to, boy. Alright. I have to craft some. I wasn't paying attention. I deserved to crash into that. I mean, also, just saying, like, we used a lot of the nanofabricators on that one thing. So, yikes. Macaroonies, as they say. Actually. We have small tanks in the... We do. Okay, here's the plan. New plan. Better plan. We're going to crash into a bunch of stuff first. That's step one. Okay, step one, crash into a bunch of stuff. You are not crashing into a bunch of stuff. I think you're doing step one incorrectly, and honestly, I'm not even disappointed. I kind of expected it from you. I expected better, but you know, you do what you... No, anyway, I don't know why I'm giving such sass when you've done nothing wrong. There's no blame stream, and here I am blaming. What an absolute lad. Okay. How are we going over here? Lacking something. Are we lacking something? Oh! The rocket's already built, that's what... Okay. So not really. They're lacking satellites, and they'll build satellites when they get around to it, but quite frankly... No hurry. Waiting to launch, damn right. Okay. What we're going to do, just get some boxes for a second. I don't need these miners right now. Okay, so, what do we need? We need fluid wagons. Damn right we do. Battle is still Cat on them. I know you want to steal it, Dave. We want cargo wagon ones and small tank ones. Okay. Oh, you know what? We don't even need to do that. We just... Small tank ones. Do we have small tank ones here? Yeah. I think we might look at doing a Ask Panda after Christmas. I don't know how many questions we've got. I think questions are a bit slower these days. But yeah. And small tank 2s as well while we're here. Oh. Questions about buying gifts? Hang on a moment, sorry. Let me check. I don't even remember those questions, I'm sorry. As I said, we haven't been getting a lot of Ask Panda questions lately. We've only got 12 in the last few weeks. Yeah, there was actually nothing about Christmas gifts there, so there isn't actually anything topical there. We've only got 12 questions in the Ask Panda list at the moment, so that's why we haven't done an Ask Panda recently. Of course, you know, it won't be this weekend no matter what because, you know, I won't be streaming this weekend. Very much, you can leave. Um, so the cargo wagon ones should be around here. Yes, they are. That'd be a very fashionably late question there, Dave, but you know that. Okay, just continue sciencing, please. Oh, and there's the last thing I need. Now go back. If I can find it. Where is it? Hank. Here it is. Okay. Wood wagon 2s and... Oh, sorry. Tiger wagon 2s. Okay, so that's going to give me a lot of fluid wagon 2s, which is going to be very useful. I almost feel like I know what her answer would be these days. One thing is she's really not happy about. Annoying husbands, no. Hopefully not. Alright, we also need large tank 2s, which are just sort of up here. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to Wednesday's stream. It's going to be an interesting one. A lot of stuff has got to be fixed for Wednesday's stream due to the poor decisions that were made. Speaking of poor decisions that were made, what are you doing? What are you doing and why are you doing this? Yep, that shouldn't have happened. And then everything else just kind of makes sense. Okay. We've got a good old-fashioned train jam right here. Alright. Okay, I don't drink coffee, but why would you have cold coffee? What the heck? Iced. Oh, right, that doesn't make... Okay, why can't you go to the next step? Yeah, we've got some big train problems going on here, it seems. I'm hoping I start seeing trains moving a little bit more, but... Oh, we've got a little bit of movement. Looks like that train shouldn't have gone into there, though. That train shouldn't have gone into there. Yeah, okay, so why are you not moving? No reason for you to not be moving. No reason that I can see, anyway, and that might... Oh my gosh, I bet you I know what the problem is. No? Maybe? No, I have no idea what the problem is. Why is that not going forwards? There's something to do with this, okay. Because that train's jammed because... Holy crap, this jam is impressive. No path. Oh my god. Really? Is that why this whole thing's happened? Because of you? I so hope this is not why everything's been jammed. I don't know. But I feel like whatever caused it, it's been like that for a while. But I'm seeing two trains moving at the same time. Yeah, look at that. Trains are moving again. I have no idea how long it's been like that for, but I would have to hazard a guess and say a while. That's alright, good news, we fixed it. I think it was when I was doing something with boric acid a while ago, like quite a while ago. That's what broke it, but good news is everything seems to be working now. The train shouldn't have even been in there. Yeah, and it seems like a few trains went and got lost because they were trying to sort themselves out. Okay. Like some trains took a really long route hoping to avoid the jam and then just created a worse jam elsewhere. I respect that. Shouldn't have gone in there. And honestly, you should have known better. And you, I think we've already got it set up that you shouldn't have gone in there. Okay, go get the large tank twos. large tank 3s? Large tank 2s? Yes, please. 20 of these. Is that enough? That is actually perfect. Go! Purple terrain. We want to get rid of that. We want to get rid of black terrain as well. Too alien. Don't like it. Which is not true, because the purple and black terrain is cool looking. And it fixes some more of the jam. He fixes the jam. He fixed the train jam. It was a mistake. It was a fucking mistake. Alright. Okay, we're good. I mean, we might as well make some ammonia here. Actually, no, wait. I was going to see if I could improve glycerol before going too far. Because we need it for a few things, I think. We need it for sugar as well. I feel like sugar we're going to need to yield module. Okay, cool. Some trains are beginning to relax. I like the relaxed train, thank you very much. ECH, oh no. ECH is something I already need a lot of for different reasons. Wait, how you build up steel? It's ECH. That way, okay. That is already needing a heck ton of ECH. Okay. How much do you actually want? 12,000 per minute. Okay. You know what? It's fine. We're just going to do this, and maybe it'll be alright. But not like that. We'll probably have to expand on the ECH production shortly, but for now, it's imperative that we get the glycerol. Faster belts. Yeah, faster belts probably needed. That's a good point. Oh dear. Probably less belts on that belt as well would be good. Boy, you got too many belts on your belts. Wow, was it still... Doesn't need the green belts? Wow, green belts is just kind of demanded for this. Okay. Oh no. I'm glad you're here now, Hellbait. Is it just not notifying people when the stream starts? How long did it take for the notification to go out? Okay, it went out. Range. Let's strain on the belt. The ECH is the problem. I think when we get to oil, though, one makes 15 oil. I mean, very soon we're going to go acids, and then oil, and then wait, 100 oil makes and glycerol. Yeah, that's not a good exchange. Unless, of course, you get oil some other method. And I think that's where it starts becoming a bit better, because there's probably... Yeah, okay. So it sort of goes backwards and forwards, but it's like a bad exchange. Okay, that's fine. We'll sort that out when we get there. Hydrochloric acid is struggling. That is kind of a pain. And it looks like we've still got a bit of a jam going here. Do we actually? Maybe we don't. No, I think it's just taking its sweet time. Rude. Acid is going out that way. ECH is short. Is ECH short? Because propene, yeah. Okay, well there's not propene. I thought that was propene coming in, but it's not. Propene's probably coming in somewhere else though. Yeah, it's coming in. Is it the biggest tank we can get? Because we do have Fluid Wagon 3s that we can... play with in a moment. Yeah, those are Fluid Wagon 3s. Okay, so it's going to drop off like 200 propane anyway, so that's alright. I think we're okay. I mean, we're not really, but what do you want me to do, right? Like, we're doing the best we can. What do you want me to do beyond that? Better? I don't think so. Don't be mind while anyone's in it. Get out of the train, bozo! Alright. Okay, well, amino acids, if we go and have a look at it, it'll probably not show me a damn thing because I'm pretty sure we didn't put a radar over there. That's fine. Glycerol's going to be a problem very soon. That's okay, we're just going to have to live with that. The other thing we could do, probably start working on fatty acids. Why not? Before we do that, I would like to... Wait, where's the ammonia train? I just realized I need to... The ammonia train's coming back. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is catch the ammonia train on the way back. Whoop. Large tank. You know what? I think that's cute. Make it bigger. I think we genuinely want a lot of ammonia. And, wondering if we want to make it a two-size train. I don't think there's room for a two-size train, actually. Okay. Ammonia train is 700 meters away. That's it there, I believe. And it is still a locomotive 1. My goodness, that's... My goodness, you're greasy. Okay. Also not my goodness, is my god, you're greasy. But you know what? I don't like saying that. What we're gonna do... Actually, you know what? If the train's level 1, the fluid wagon's level 1... We're not gonna ship a Theseus this. We're just gonna make a new train. Okay, ammonia drop. Ammonia pick, rather. Full. Add ammonia drop. Empty. And I think it's really cute that you've got a level 2 pump when it could be a level 3 pump. There we go. And now, we race the train down there. It's not a very good race, I'll be honest with you. Why is the train not hit pipes so often? Okay, it's not really a race, so much as a... I don't know what this is, but it's rather pathetic. I feel like I've hit everything I could on the way down. Which is basically how I exist in a real race as well. You just hit everything. Ooh! Hello. Hello, my friend. Friend train. It's good to see you, train. It's good to see you very close. Very quick. Okay, well, the ammonia train got down there before I did. I don't think anyone is surprised by that. We do not have a lot in the way of amino acids, but that's okay. We'll hook it up anyway. The good news is it doesn't use that much glycerol. So, okay. It's time to start on the next one, which is fatty acids. I suppose. Yeah, fatty acids. It's propene, methanol, and oxygen. And the good news is we can probably use this exact same system again, which I'm pretty excited about that, to be honest. What are we working on today? We are working on the basic building blocks of life, which is a very fancy way of saying stuff, man. Oh, shoot. Okay. So we've got amino acids being made, now fatty acids, which as discussed, this should be... Where's my trains? You just not copy the train part? Guess not. Okay. That's not going to be called that. Okay, we're on propane. We have a train that's run out of fuel somewhere. Of course it has. That in a moment. Propane. Sure. Propane drop. And then we need methanol drop, which... Oh, you didn't want to connect? Okay. Gotta get that methanol. Interesting. I don't know what that's going to make. Gotta get some meth. Damn right. Alright, let's go figure out why that train's jammed. Or stopped. I take a guess. Stupid. Got a bad case of stupid train. Anyone else closer? I think this one's way closer. Not that much closer. What are you? Are you closer? Oh. You know what? This is the closest one. Huh. What's your problem, train? You have no way of dropping off the water. Okay. Actually, no. Someone else can be over there. Gun inserter, that's good enough for me. This robot's not very fast. That's alright. Got it where it counts. Got it in heart. Which of course makes him the weakest of the Planeteers? Oh. Why is this not picking up the water? Not really sure what's going on there, so we're just going to grab all this water and then we'll take it somewhere. Man, there was just a lot of water in there. A very wet, wet situation we have there. Okay. Where did we have this set up? And canister drop over here. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember to come back for that in a moment. Because if I don't, it's gonna jam up stuff. We are also gonna need to get methanol structured a bit better. Fine. We can do that in a moment too. Where are those rocks? Those rocks are causing me a headache. Also whiplash. Okay, destroy all this stuff. And then we can start building again. This one might need a little bit more going around to fixing stuff. Done with this, but that's okay. Oh, I was like, and the rest of the explosives are in boxes. Okay, yep, it's time for another litter box, I think. Just dumping stuff off all over the place. Whenever just something's in my way, I'm like, well, time to dump it. I don't give a crap. Dump it. Big dumps. Alright. And of course, very soon we're probably going to need to go and, wow, the propane came in. Nice. Didn't realize that had come in already. It's exciting. The methanol is going to be a bit more of a problem. That's okay. So, what I'd like to do is probably just copy this whole thing. Paste it like that. Honestly. Good evening, JP. How you doing? And then we'll figure out how to connect everything into it afterwards. There is no way in heck we have enough nanofabs this time, but that's alright. Every life you gotta need a few more nanofabs, that's the normal thing. Still, I'm really proud of this nanofab build, and we can always expand it further this way should we need to later. Okay, we only need more things. We are out of nanofabricators. No, we're out of nanofabricators. Okay. Can we bring in some? Yeah, looks like we can actually. Sweet, well let's bring some in. Meanwhile, I'll just keep putting those pipes out there. And this time we're making the fatty acids. Which propane is the most expensive part of this. Oxygen's never a problem. Methanol, ain't a pain. Long day getting tired. Might stick around, might not. That's all good. Dave, you take care of yourself. All I ask. All I ask of everyone, really. We are again out of pipes. I ask too much. Well, too bad. I'm not apologizing. Alright. And that should be almost everything. Well, actually, let's put some radars up, because that's what we didn't have before, and I would like to have. Okay, if you'd like to just keep building more pipes, please. And going. Yeah, nanofab is the last thing we need. And they should be coming in any moment now. Where are they? They are, oh goodness gracious, there is still a long line of trains. I'd be surprised if a lot of them, though, are volcanic gas. There's no reason to start switching these over until done. The awkward moment where I wait for a nanofabricator. Oh, they're coming. They're on the last round now. Go. And we just got to get the methanol, which is coming down right now. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, that's what I'm looking for. Hey, doggy. Which to translate is small dog. Okay, and I was about to say we're good, but we're actually not. We'll need more pipes put out. I'm still seeing some purple. And like the enemies of the Saints say, they don't want to see any purple. And do you guys remember when Saints Row was good? Saints Row 2 was the first one I played, then Saints Row 3 was pretty damn cool, and Saints Row 4 was like, eh, and from what I've seen, the new Saints Row just took eh to a whole new meaning. It's disappointing. Like, from what I heard, Saints Row 1 was just like trying to be GTA. Okay. So Saints Row 1 was trying to be GTA. I wouldn't recommend it. Saints Row 2 went, we'll never be GTA, so we're just going to do like a little bit more floaty combat system, but just be very, very silly and violent. Like, the violence in Saints Row was just like, holy shit, why? And customization was pretty good too. And then Saints Row 3 went, huh, people liked when we were silly and violent. Let's maximize the silliness. And then Saints Row 4 was like, okay, people like silliness, let's just do superheroes. And I'm like, I kind of likes driving around in the cars real fast and being silly, but eh. But Saints Row 2 was fun. Saints Row 3, I'd say if you're going to play anything on the Saints Row series, play 3. Because it was just the better game. So that's my recommendation. But is it actually worth playing now? I don't know. I loved it when it came out, but is it still good? I mean, the controls are probably still super floaty. I'd be surprised if they weren't. Okay. No, I don't really recommend it entirely. I'm just like, uh, that's not propane. That's the wrong one. Okay, let's bring that back. Bring it on back to you. Because that got all through the system. It was supposed to be this line. Okay. Now is it happier? Now it's much happier. All I wanted was just a happy little system. Now the question is, where the bloody hell does the oxygen go in? Oxygen goes in there. And then waba, we are making fatty acids. Waba, by the way, is apparently the sound that you make when you make fatty acids. If you were confused or surprised, don't worry, I wasn't expecting that either. Okay. Okay, guys, I love your initiative. Nat 20 on the initiative, bro, but a bit of a D&D joke there for you. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't think there's a reason to upgrade the fluid wagons, but we'll just leave it as is for now. Okay. That's fatty acid. How much fatty acid is it? It is 1,000 fatty acid per minute. 1.7 thousand actually. Not bad. Okay. Fatty acid. Done. What now? Sugar, I suppose. Now, sugar is going to be an interesting one. In fact, sugar. Oh, sugar. Sugar, da 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 da. Oh, honey, honey, bunny, meow, 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 meow. You are a real small cat. And I got distracted midway through the song. I was thinking about cats. It happens a lot to me. Nope. Fatty acid. Now, I don't really know how much of any of this it would need, but I don't know how to spell amino. Amino. Oh, really? It's just really how it's said. Cool. You think of the Sode song Super? Oh, Sode song Sugar rather. I don't know what Sode is. System of a Down. Oh. But yeah. Okay. I've never really listened to System of a Down. It's not my sort of music. I may tell you something. When I went to first off, like a 60s song. I don't know when that song's created. I don't even know who wrote that song. Hang on, let's look it up. Let's look it up. No, no. I don't know, the Archies, I guess, but I could be wrong there. I don't know who the hell they are. Alright. So the good news is... No, this is a different beast altogether. We can't just copy and paste. We've got to think about this. Got sugar. Oh, sugar. Do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. Do 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 do. You're my candy girl, and you got me wanting, y'all. Doesn't say y'all. You got me wanting, yeah. That's actually how the song goes. Do we box it? I think it would be correct to box it. Okay. I don't think we're going to be making that much. We need 4 boxes, but hey, let's go wild. Okay. Okay, and then finally, do that. That way we can keep that going. How do we like that? How do we like them apples? We like them apples. Yeah. Them apples are liked. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to them apples. And click the bell for more apples, I guess. I don't know. Now, have I made the mistake where there's no room for power? Yes, I have, but it should be okay. I think that last one could probably be over here. Yeah. You know, if I thought about power in the first place, I wouldn't have to put power in later. But I didn't think about power in the first place, did I? No. Now I have to think about power. Like an absolute goober. Tubers have to think about power. That's the reference there. Okay, let's go get some more pipes. Gosh, we go through pipes real quick lately. I mean, of course we do. We're doing fluid work. Fluid work always takes up a lot of pipes. That's not news. And then nucleotides, which... yeah, that's alright. But we really do need to go and drop off all this crap at some point. I had a litter box around here somewhere. We're going to have to dump that water, but thankfully we built a lake. Genius. Arguable. It's not genius, it's just every now and then I just happen to do the thing that I needed to do. And I will call that genius. Alright, thank you very much, sir. Good now. Do we see any purple? Oh, I'm seeing no purple. That's good news. So, let's connect the glycerol. Glycerol. Okay, and that. Okay. That's glycerol sorted. Oxygen. Oxygen will be another easy one. Oxygen, oxygen. Yeah. Nice. Okay, oxygen's in there. I mean, now all we need is power. Oh, and to get rid of the wastewater, which is not difficult. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing that before plugging it in. Thank you for the reminder. That's something I wanted to do. So prod mods. Kind of expected to be doing a little bit. Oh wait, you know what? I know a better way to do this. Also for amino acids. Yep. Just remembered I wanted you to be out of there long, long ago. Before you jammed up everything like you just have. Yeah, we'll go get some prod mods and then we'll sort it out that way. But first, I would like to drop off these millions of water canisters. Which are supposed to be dropped off in a very obvious place. Up there. Does it still have the train? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's steel gears. You are correct, good sir. Thank you. Well, 100% correct. That would have sucked. Okay, so let's go get the prod mods and yield mods. Let's just see what we can get. Probably prod mods. I don't really want to slow the speed down. I know I can build more, but also the amount of power that would take. Like, I know that I'm going to have to expand power soon, but I prefer not have to do it right now. At least when I expand power, I'll expand it to, like, the new nuclear reactors. That'd be nice. Yeah, I think that's probably the best we're going to do right now. It's going to jam up a few other things, but that's alright. That's kind of the nature of the beast. Glycerol still being made. That's something, I suppose. ECH still coming through. Oh, you can go drop off some ECH, it's fine. Then we just need to... And I put power all through there. Now there is going to be a reckoning. It's not it's not the word I meant to use. There is going to need to be sorry, now I've only got the word reckoning stuck in my head. There will be a reckoning. No, 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 no. Not everything's going to go into the trains because some of the things have to go into the sciences because we need to make biochemistry samples. But that shouldn't actually take too long given the fact how well we're doing so far. Thankfully we don't need much. When we get to biochemistry sciences, what happens next is my next question. Then we start making proto cells. We need to get dust. Oh, it's gonna make graphite? Son of a... This is gonna be a really weird question, but can I void graphite? Void in one? Apparently I can. Okay, so if we have graphite and don't want it, we can get rid of it fairly easily. That's nice. That's good to know. Thank you for the batteries. Oh, yes. How about you just do it manually? May not have enough productivity modules for this. Might be close. Never mind. It's not going to be close. We are fine. Oh, we still had 4 stacks left. My goodness. We were fine. There was never any doubt. Okay. I mean, in that case, why don't we just chuck some of these in here? There we go. Some improvements. Glycerol's not really the problem. I suppose the problem is... Really? It's ammonia. We can just make ammonia. We know that, right? Okay. And that is sugar being constructed. It's not a lot of sugar. And it looks like a whole bunch of other stuff that we've seen before, like sodium hydroxide, but it is sugar. And the thing is, if you get really hungry, you just put your tongue to the belt and just lick off all the sugar. That's good. That's good. Want that. Probably. Okay. So sugar amino acids, now we just need nucleotides, which require sugar amino acids, methanol, and nitric acid. So the only extra thing we need is the nitric acid. This is going to be a little bit of a difficult one because it's going to need 4 liquids and a solid. And we're going to have that sugar go elsewhere. But that's just piling it up for the trains. Because I guarantee we're going to need sugar for other things, right? Not in a hurry. You don't... Wait, actually, that's sugar box. What do we need just regular sugar for? Yeah, 13 different things. Okay. That's fine. We do need a lot of sugar. That's fine. Carry on. Move on, my good sirs. What are you up to? Oh, yeah, you shouldn't be there. Leave. Okay, and that just gets more propane in the system, which will make more fatty acids. Nice. Now ammonia appears to be a problem. Funnily enough, we can just make ammonia. It's not actually difficult at all. As long as we've got air filters, which I have a funny feeling not. You do not. What we're going to do is going to bring in air filters into, I don't know, here. Wait a while. We can press this as well. Yeah, probably. I don't actually think we make compressors. Do we have compressors on us? We've got compressors on us. It's fine. So what I would like to do is go and drop off all this crap that I'm carrying with me, because there's a lot of it. And I'd just like to get rid of it for a while. It won't take long, I don't think. I hope. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the progress we've made so far today. It's after the days and days of like quite slow progress. Just a lot of stuff's being made, and we are going to start doing stuff. Oh, of course, power may become a problem very soon, and when that does happen, then we will start generating nuclear power. Probably get the Stirling Engine 3s going and the nuclear power, and well, bam, we'll be good. But that's going to be not today. You know what? We've driven past where we wanted to be there. Rid of all that bauxite. I think I'm too worried about sandstone right now, so that's cool. We'll get rid of the limestone and other types of assorted stones. And iron. I guess iron's a type of stone. Arguable. Is iron a type of stone? Yes, no. Yes. No poles required. Answer is yes, it is a type of stone. Okay, let's just get rid of the regular stone. Now it's got to recharge. Because all the little robots are tired. Oh, the little robots are tired. I'm just mocking them. You're tired with a robot. Yes, you are. You are tired with a robot. Okay. Get out of here. Enough mocking robots for one day. Enough mocking tired little robots. I don't want to drive too fast. I don't want to hit anything. Clearly it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit things no matter what, apparently. I think we go faster now. Nope, I was wrong. I wonder if I'm actually lacking anything else to build the next section. Oh, I need nanofabricators. We're going to need more nanofabs. Okay. Call in more nanofabs then, please. Ooh. We're a little short on them, actually. That's probably bad. I guess we have just recently used like 400 of them when previously we haven't needed them for ages. Okay. Getting through stuff. Needing a lot of nanofabs initially, but not that many afterwards. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, there's no reason to go straight to nanofab 2s, quite frankly. I mean, if we really wanted to, but I mean, actually make things better because it still has shortages of methanol and glycerol. That is just the worst place for a rock. Okay. But what I'd like to do is go like this, then compress. Good. Priority, please. Yeah, it may not be. Yeah, I know it has one more slot, but quite frankly, I don't think it's required for more the reason that the amount of work it would take to build the nanofab 2s is just not worth it. So that's more the reason why I'm saying it's not worth it. This is the moment where I realized that maybe we need distilleries. We don't have any distilleries. We haven't had any distilleries for a while. Alright, well let's please bring me some distilleries, factory. I request them. I hunger. $21. Yikes, that's not many. I think the problem is oh, it's right. We've got other sciencey things happening lately, so that's why we're not getting many. Oh wait, no. I mean, there's 3 there. That's not many. That's all right. It'll figure itself out. All right, blow those things up. Yeah, I mean, it's important when you've got very little space about trying to conserve space, but okay. Okay, and finally nucleotides, which not nuclear in any way, shape, or form. Okay, and then I do it like this. Okay, you're not gonna let me fit like that? Okay, it's rude, but sure, why not? Okay, how do we feel about this? I don't overall hate it. I don't love it either, and I think we're gonna need productivity modules. It was stupid to think that we weren't gonna need them. Who has the productivity modules? Do you have them? Oh, we put them all in there, didn't we? Okay. Now the good news is we can Just do something like this. Okay. And maybe this is where you use yield modules. Maybe. I mean, I'm actually fairly happy with it. And look, again, oh, look at this. Perfect space for substations. You don't get much better than that. I mean, you get a lot better than that, but I'm pretty happy with it. My distilleries have probably arrived. I should probably go sort that out. And we are all out of nanofabs. I mean, we do have nanofab 2s. Ooh. Do have nanofab 2s. 1, 11, 169. What if I had to take a guess what we're lacking? It's probably green chips or red chips. Or both. Green chips, it appears. Okay. How are we doing with green chips these days? I haven't looked at them today. That's not great. That's disappointing, in fact. Fiberglass. Also disappointing. Epoxy. Ah, because we've been making all the ECH and putting it into glycerol, so we haven't been making as much epoxy. That does make sense. Wait, does it? I thought it made sense, but now I'm like, hang on. We've got all the ECH we need. But why are we not making epoxy? Apparently having a shortage of solvent. Just go drop off some solvent then. Wait, solvent? It's making some of it. Not going to worry too much about it right now. Short 18 nanofabs. How many nanofabs do we have ready to go? We have 18. I mean, let's just freaking launch it. 8. Okay, well, that's almost 18. Okay. Do we bring the yield modules? Yeah, you know what? We do bring the yield modules. Like them. Bring them in. First one is methanol, which we do have. And we have all of this stuff, that's the thing. We're not short on anything, I suppose. Have you? I'm sorry. But kind and rhymed. Did rhyme, so you kinda saved it. Ah, I don't have a bowl here. Oh. Well, you came here to ask me if I wanted a snack, and the answer is yes, please, thank you. She's not wrong, I wouldn't say no to snacks. Very smart woman, she knows I wouldn't say no to snacks. I just want more compressed nitrogen more than anything else. And these can just be thrown into the ether. Okay, then how do I actually make ammonia? Chemical plants. Do I have chemical plants? Hopefully. Which I don't. Oh, I do! Never mind. Not much for what I know. Oh. Okay, now before we were doing it differently. Oh, wait. I see why we were doing it differently, because we put everything too close together. How much ammonia does this make? 3,000 per minute? Yeah, I mean, that's something, right? Now, what we must not do, and it's very easy to make this mistake, is we do not put it into the main tank. And you think, well, why wouldn't you put it in the main tank? Put it in the main tank, you can confuse the trains. And I don't wish to confuse trains. What we are going to do is put a big old tank right here. Right here, yes. And we're going to put a pump. That. Like that. That. And then we're going to connect this to this. And say, if ammonia is less than, say, 30,000, which, let's be fair, it probably always will be. How much ammonia does this need? 6,000 per minute. I'm not making 6,000 per minute. But hopefully with what I've got there, it'll work a little bit nicer. Didn't connect it. Right, didn't connect it. It'll feel a little bit nicer. Yeah, thank you. Okay. You're right, I didn't connect it. So I mean that basically does half of it. Half of what is needed. Which we could actually pump that up even more. Now, the mistake you can make here is you've gone, oh wow, this is so good. What you need to be able to do is also vent the hydrogen. It is imperative that you can vent the hydrogen. Otherwise, you run into other problems. Now, I call in a yield module train, and here they are. I don't know where that's about to go, but I hope that it's happy wherever it goes. I have a really weird feeling that's going to be a bad idea. I'll double check that. Which is one more up. Actually, that's what I was thinking. 500 is way too high. Okay. Oh wow, didn't crash. Then I got stuck on a cliff. That's okay. small gains. Are we in a position where we have extra judges? We needed 18. We got 11. Still not enough. Yeah, we just need more of them. That's the problem. And the problem is there aren't more to get. So, what are you going to do? Undo those ones. There's a reason, don't worry. I want to be able to have it so that way they are connected properly. Okay, so that way when they are built, they will get yield modules. Oh yeah, okay, we can definitely have one more row of these. I mean, up until the point that we... Okay, and we've done that checkpoint already. Hell yeah, it's always nice to do a checkpoint before it comes up. Mining productivity is something that I would really like to have. So, keep going. So we do need a lot more nanofabs, of course. Hopefully the next thing along we don't need nanofabric. Oh, never mind. We need a lot of nanofabricators still. I don't think I accounted for quite how many nanofabricators we were going to want. That's alright. Don't need the items made nanofabs nearly as much as you need these. Okay. Well, I guess these are the kind of the basic building blocks, right? After that, everything sort of chills out a little bit. Could have not done it this way, but we did it that way. It just feels nicer that way, you know? Feels like everything gets divided evenly. Every now and then I'd like to divide things evenly. The sub ran out between those two messages. Hilarious. Sneaky that way, isn't it? Okay, so we're not actually making anything yet because we haven't connected the fluids, but... Good but. That's alright. When it's ready. When the time comes, you shall know. Why have I never used my old man voice in like a role-playing game? Well, I know what my next character's going to be. Okay, what we want to do is... Oh, that, and then we're going to do that. Okay. Hey. Then we need to do a similar thing on the other side. And we have run out of underground pipes again. Not really, but it looks like it. Okay, we all good? Yeah, we all good. So, that is amino acids. What is my plan? Connect it directly into here, maybe? Taking a sweet time. Connected to here, perhaps. Yeah, that seems to be doing something. Okay, amino acids connected sortly. Sortly? Sort of. There's not a lot of amino acids, but that's okay. Oh wait, we need nitric acid as well? Oh man, I didn't consider another sort of acid. And we are out of substations. We knew this day was coming, and we did nothing about it. Excuse me, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Snap to grid, relative, yeah, 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 delete that. Done. Really having problems with that plan today, aren't I? Yeah. Now, we are going to do this connection again. And we're going to do this connection of sorts. And we're out of tanks, are we? Cool, 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 cool. I'm actually quite impressed how well this is coming across. Needed those. Off you go. I don't need you anymore. You can leave. That rock can also go. Okay. Pumps. We'll just take out a bunch of pumps. They're probably needed. And that can be the nitric acid train. So, I don't know how much nitric acid we make, so this should be interesting. That's what I was kind of worried about. The train wouldn't go anywhere. Hmm. Okay. We'll sort that out in time. Now, making sure we're building this with plenty of space in between things, that's always important. Gotta make sure you got space in between things or you're going to have problems. Nitric acid is that one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Nitric acid is that one. Good. Yep, that's good. And actually, now that we've done that, I don't actually want those. That's kind of funny. What's the point? You may never know. Because I'd like to do large tanks for this, please. And flipperoonies. And now it's trying to find the myth. There's my myth. Oh, look at the myth we've got ourselves into now. Yeah. It's terrible. A part of that laugh was genuine, and that's the part you got to worry about. Alright. And that's going to make 2 nucleotides per cycle. Yeah, of course. And nucleotides are needed for a bunch of things, I'd imagine. Yep. Actually, the more we build, the more we're going to start needing to really get those satellites going on a regular basis. Which I think they're not at the moment. Like, the factory is still building stuff, but the higher end stuff just takes a long time to get through. I mean, that's the point, though, isn't it? I think we need to increase a few things, and that will probably help. Sulfur's not making very much. Methanol needs to probably be picked up, which... we may need to just expand whatever's going on here. I mean, this is actually a pretty huge thing, but I just don't think it's big enough. Always the way, isn't it? You always say it's not big enough. Alright, we've got 98 units of nucleotides. Yeah, those are slow trains, but quite frankly, I don't care at this point. And you know I don't know how to spell nucleotides, so that's why I'm going to put my mouse cursor over there. And cheat. So we have 98 nucleotides. And we need 100 for one science. That's not great. I mean, it's all you can do. I mean, even once we start making biochemistry samples, it's not going to be enough. Okay, so 100 for science, 60 for a tick, so not much. I mean, I don't have much. That's what I mean. You do need, what? 6... So 100 for science, 60 for a tick. The ticks are cheap, yeah, but yeah, okay, but if I've only got 98, that's not even 100. That's not even 1/60th of what I need. That's the problem. Right, the ticks are cheap, but we don't have enough of the tick. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to see what we can do to make glycerol faster. I think that's where we're running into a problem. Rephrase that. It's one of the places we're running into a problem. How are we going with... Actually, let's check something else real quick. Plenty... Iron. How are we doing with iron? Do we have plenty of iron? Not really, actually. Iron might be a little short. Okay. Well, now we've driven past the glycerol, whatever. How can we improve it? Okay. One of the ways to improve this is going to be obvious. Make those tanks bigger. Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the tracks. Hey. Pulling out that cliff helped. Ammonia looks like it's fine right now, which is nice. I'm pleased that ammonia is fine right now. Right then. Less than 30. Yeah, but if it's less than 30, then you don't have enough. Where's my car? I did drive here, didn't I? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Man, I really get out of my car and then walk a long distance, don't I? That's what happens. I know something else I'd like to do while I'm here, which is speed up the nanofabs. I think I know why they're slow too, so... Nope, never mind. I have no idea why they're slow. I was thinking it was just a lack of things, but apparently chemical plants are low. So now I gotta figure out where chemical plants hide. Classic. Shortage of filter ones. Really? Filter ones? A shortage of graphite? Really? I'm legitimately surprised by that. Yellow Jackets is the top cat. That is so true. Wes wishes to be the top cat. Wes is now going to be the top cat. And how you doing, Wes? Let me just sort that out for you right now. You held on to top cat for quite a while. On the mask. Oh no. It's so warm, Wes. I'm sweating. You want me to don the mask? Monster. Alright, one thing at a time, buddy. Still haven't set it up the top cat for you. The West dude is the top cat. Wow. Alright. What the shirt? What the shirt? Alright, it's time for What the Shirt, where we talk about the shirt that I'm wearing. And today's shirt really makes a lot of sense because we're doing a lot of chemical work today, so we're wearing the Catalyst. Look at that cat. It's absolutely putting things together. Making life. To life, it'll bring them. It'll bring all the dead things to life. Well, they're not dead, I suppose they aren't alive yet, but they'll get there. Yay, indeed. Yeah, I like this shirt. Another one of these wonderful cat shirts that my wife got me because she sees a cat joke and she's like, yeah, Seif would love this. And you know what? She's never wrong. I mean, I was specifically talking about the shirts just then, but generally she's never wrong. Don't worry, she knows. Interesting. Okay. What I think we need to do here is we're going to rain. Alright, so this is Spaghetti Central, and we're going to continue making Spaghetti Central an absolute hell pit. Honestly, I'd have it no other way. Now the good news is if we connect it into here, probably fix all our problems. Probably. I mean, we'll probably create some new ones too, but you know, like they say, you can't fix a chicken without breaking a few eggs. Okay, and the Archie just decided not to work there. That's always a concerning thing. How am I supposed to be a pirate? I can't say "arr." I don't know. Part of me just really like the. See if appreciate his own joke. You better believe he did. Alright, so that's going to do a lot of things with graphite. Some things Mand was not supposed to witness, but you know what? I don't care. I want graphite, I'll get graphite. And now I get to eat a full pencil. Okay. And that should then craft these a bit better. Are these still chemical plant? Well, they are chemical plant 2s. You know, it'd be cool. More of these things. Some might say I've gone too far. And I care not for their threats. No one's threatening me, but I care not for their threats regardless. I feel threatened, okay? That's all I'm saying. Oh. Ah, crap. I think it's time for another litter box. Okay. New housekeeper coming at 8, Nurse coming at 10. Awesome. Always good to have a new nurse. I know you mean nurse, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, I know what you mean. Oh yeah? How's the healing going anyway? Is it getting better or is it just still sort of there? Okay, so they're doing their best. Mostly healed over but leaking a ton of fluids. Ah, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like it's still not going great. Then again, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. Not since the incident anyway. Okay. I think that's enough of the cat mask. Hey, my car! Well, that'd be good. I look forward to that day. For you. Oh, 30 of them. Nice. Let's check the trains real quick, make sure we don't have any weirdness going on. I think everyone's behaving currently. It's unusual. Iron is concerning me. Quite a lot, actually. We might need to get a new iron mine going. By that I mean I'm going to get a new iron mine going because I don't believe we've got enough going right now. I've got a bunch of large miners somewhere. I don't know where they are. I put them down. I will never find them again. I could spend half an hour looking for them, or I could just grab these miners. Where's there a good iron mine? That's the question I'm running into. 3.8 is not much. We've got a few down there. In fact, that's actually not a bad place. Yeah, down there's actually pretty good. That's not good. This is not the way you should ever be traveling, but hey, we got through it anyway. I assume you're still off work, is that right, Wes? Ooh! I assume you're still off work. Alright, look at that. Man. Ah, fair enough. I can't remember what a mine looks like. There we go. I knew I'd find it if I just was patient. Good idea. We don't have enough belts. Darn it all to heck. We at least have enough miners? We might do. I don't know. Do actually. Yeah, it was just really belts that we ran out of. Which... Oh, what's this up here? Oh, I don't know. Is it belts? Yes. Oh, that's not many belts. That's a disturbingly small number of belts. Hmm. Oh well, I guess I'll have to sort that out in a moment as well. I take guess it's probably fiberglass is lacking. I need to figure out why that's epoxy is slow, because I think epoxy is the main problem there. Okay. Alright, so now we just gotta get the trains sorted. I mean, it's usually a pretty easy, simple network. That's correct. Yeah, the important thing is when you do this, though, you do actually need to grab, like, this part of the network. Okay. Do, 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 and do. Okay, good. Oh yeah, and of course you need to have the balancer, or shit won't work. That's an important part of the whole system. That wasn't quite right. Okay. Yes, I'm happy with that. Or happy enough. Iron or pick. That looks very much like a 0 right now. No, not you. Hey. Oh yeah, and after this we've got to figure out what's going on with fiberglass, because the answer is definitely something. And I hate it when the answer is something. Okay. Make that all up. I think we're good now. Yeah. Now if we really wanted to, we'd go get that 4.1 million, but for now that should do the job. Okay. I really look forward to getting the asteroid mining. Yeah, getting close to that though, so. I mean, is it worth setting up this mine now? I don't think so. What I will do though is get a chest here, those near, because I don't frankly need to carry those around with me. I'm not liking the looks of that. That looks like a good old-fashioned train jam, if you ask me. Let's go fix that. Good dog, that's a good old-fashioned train jam right there. I don't know why I talk in that accent. It's not my real accent, obviously. Our Thief's always screwing up signaling. Yeah, I know. What an asshole, right? Like, I told him, get the shit together, and he's not gonna. That's alright. Future Thief will deal with it. Right now, Prison Thief has to get there. Temporal Thieves. Usually a problem. I know what the problem is. The problem is chain signals. Yep. See, you shouldn't have gone in there yet. In fact, oh, you didn't. Okay. Where are you wanting to go? Whoa, 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 whoa. There was something bad there. The hell was that? The hell was that, buddy? Shouldn't have gone into there. Oh, signaling's fine. It's doing the job. I could spend like a week doing signaling. I'd still mess something up, and would it be fun watching me do that? Of course not. That's why we gotta just get through it as fast as possible. It's really fun watching me fail. I know that. You know, there's two types of streamers. The ones who are doing amazingly, people go, wow, this guy's a speedrunner. Or the ones who do terribly, and people go, ha, this guy sucks, I'm better than that. And you know, you feel good about watching the second one. And so, congratulations. I hope you feel good. If you don't, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Hurts you in your soul? Sounds like it's bad. But I mean, doesn't it make you feel good that you're just better than me? Doesn't that feel good? Look at that service I'm providing. What a nice man. What a nice man I am. You know? How kind, considerate. You don't get much more kind and considerate than me, that's all I'm saying. Oops. That was almost bad. Okay. So that didn't really help Epoxy, I imagine, but... although Epoxy is doing okay right now. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like it. But have you considered fiberglass? It hadn't considered fiberglass. Let's see if we can speed that up even a little bit. All right. Fiberglass is going to be good to get that going, of course. Sure. That, oh, that's building the processes, which we do need. Okay. Asteroid mining, please. What else have we got? Oh yeah, I suppose we should. Let's go grab those nanofabs that we've got. That should help something. Probably not, but it feels good. And you know what they say, do what feels good. 14. Only 14? Oh, wait, but I also grabbed a whole bunch of them before. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nope. So we've got problems with this roll again. Okay, which is not surprising. I think we only didn't have for a short time. Silly reasons. Propane. Propane's coming in, I imagine. Oh, it just dropped off a bunch of propane. Okay. Actually, not too upset with propane. Like, it is actually doing pretty well. What is that shortage? Hydrochloric acid. That's really fascinating. I wouldn't have thought we would have had too much, oh, not enough acid. I feel like the reason we don't have enough acid is because we just don't make enough. So let's make more. I require more acid. And more propane, clearly. I mean, part of me wonders, is it worth putting a huge pipeline through here? That sounds like a terrible plan. So maybe we don't do that. Eventually, fatty acids will be able to turn propane. That'll be interesting. Carbon monoxide is now easier to make than ever before. I know that. We can now just make carbon monoxide straight from, without needing extra hydrogen. We can just go bloop and just make it. Right? Only compressed CO. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Easy enough to compress it. Although I think the propane arrived, and now it's creating all the sort of stuff that we need. A lot of things, and I need a lot of things. You can turn that straight into propane, no need to uncompress it. Yeah. It is an idea that we could just build a big chunk of land here. Just build propane. That'd be a good idea. It wouldn't be a terrible idea, would it? What if we took that up to, say, 40k? Just every time this runs out, it just kills me. Okay, you are trying to make the stuff as fast as you can. Quite frankly, you're not making it fast enough. So, the answer might be make more. Time to play C block, aka the best mod. Okay. Then we're going to I'm trying to find a way that we can. Oh, why did it stop? Hello? Okay. Put some productivity in there as well. I love I love slash hate the fact that like anything with chlorine is like either, oh man, I need so much chlorine, or man, I have too much chlorine. And you're just constantly in the battle of trying to get rid of it and trying to add more of it. And there's really just no middle ground. You never go, ah, I've got the exact right amount of chlorine. Nope. You've always got too much, not enough. One or the other. No middle ground. Okay, and water. I mean, I never have too much water. That's probably good. Okay. And we don't have enough chlorine again. About right. That's what I expect, honestly. Do all this work, run out of chlorine. I don't quite know what the bots are doing there, but they seem to be having fun. You know what? I think we do have a slight problem. I think that this needs to be made faster. Change to boxed. Yeah, actually, box it earlier. Not like it's doing anything up this way. Okay. Yeah, change to boxed. You might be right. Just box it like this. Brine electrolysis doesn't seem like it. No, it does. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't worry about the explosion. The brine explosion. That's going to be problems. We're going to have a couple of problems in a moment. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? We can keep doing that. Going to break for a little while, but then it'll fix itself. Alright. Then we... It's mostly sorted it out. Oh. Yeah, no, that's mostly sorted out. The only thing... Oh wow, it's even boxing that, so... Alright, we're going to be ending this very soon, I've just realized. About time for the stream to end. But I think that's made some pretty good changes. And like even better changes when that. No! Stop! Please stop. Oh god. Yeah, that's resolved all those problems, and that's good. That should speed things up quite nicely. And with that, we're done for today. Oh, good work done today, though. Very good work. Thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're new here and you're not following, please do consider following. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for becoming a turtle. Really appreciate it. If you would like to subscribe, you also can, but don't feel like you have to. You've got the little stickers down there. If you know, I think they're fun. I like them. Thank you, Jara. I stream typically 4 nights this week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, but I will not be streaming Saturday, Sunday this week because it's Christmas. But I'll be back the next day after that. So, yeah. What else do I have to say? You can go to the social links, which I really need to keep posting videos. There we go. Boop-a-doo. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post the videos. You got the Discord where you can find me outside of regular streaming times. And feel free to, well, and please join me on Wednesday where we continue RimWorld, where after a devastating disaster, we are moving, hopefully out of the snow and into a warmer climate, and maybe it'll be nicer there. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!